I'm really bad at introducing myself, so I'm Lon. And I've been on this spiritual journey for a long time now. Completely dedicated to the spiritual journey for the last 4 years of my life. 3 years. What year are we in? 2025. So I'd say really dedicated, I'd say about 2022, late 2021, somewhere around there. In my 20s, I didn't make very much money. I did not have a very healthy relationship, and I was not at all happy with where I was at. So the one night I was in my living room, I was probably 28-ish now. Yeah, 27, 28, somewhere around there. And I put out into the universe, I said, if I could get a job where I could travel and I could travel the country and I could see things, I will take that job and I will run with it. And fast forward to a few years later, in 2011, the opportunity came around that I could. Looking back is 2020, obviously. And I can't help to think that night when I put that desire out into the world and that opportunity came to me, I took it and I ran with it. And I've ran this job, this position that I do out as far as I can. That is why I'm changing my life again. I'm very happy with what I have achieved. I'm very grateful for the opportunities that have came at me over the last 14, 15 years of my life. I guess it's 14 years. Yeah, 14 years because it's 2011. The point is this. When things start to change, you will have people come to you out of nowhere and say the most bizarre things to you. Those are called synchronicities. That's when you start to sync up with this change, when you start to shift your reality. Listen to those little nuggets of wisdom that people are gifting you with, because those little nuggets are the keys to start unlocking the life that you want to create. Another thing is, trust your instincts. If your instincts are saying go, don't wait. Just go do what you need to do to create that life. It's going to be scary. It's going to feel weird. And if that still isn't enough to get you motivated, find people that resonate with you. I listen to Abraham Hicks. I listen to Dolores Cannon. There's a few other people I listen to, but the one that came into my life first was Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks. It's all about creating the life that you want and going with the flow. The more you resist it, the harder it's going to be. You're going to wear yourself out. If you try to force it into existence, you could manifest it before you're ready for it, and it's not going to do any good. You're going to manifest something that you're not ready for, and it's going to go away. And you're going to go back to where you were. And you're going to be like, well, this doesn't work. It does work. You just have to be ready for it. Meditate. Pray. Ask Source for help. Do all the things to get you ready so when that opportunity arises, you're ready to go. It's taken me a while to understand that. And there's still things in my life I'm still trying to work out. I'm not perfect. I'm not claiming to be perfect. And if you listen to other people, they're saying the same thing. It works. Can you create bad things for yourself? Yes. Yes. I have. But in that contrast is where you learn you don't want it. And if you go back and forth for a little bit, that's going to happen. It's not a linear process. It's sometimes a step forward, 3 steps back, step forward, 3 steps back, 2 steps forward, a step back, and then like 5 steps forward and maybe a step back. You're never going to get everything done in this lifetime. There's just so much to do. You're never going to see everything in this lifetime. If we chose this life and if we chose to be where we're at and we choose our parents and we choose things like that before we're born, then I chose this to be here in America, as you chose to be wherever you are. There's just so many different ways and different things that are out there. It's a personal relationship with God. It's a personal relationship, who you want to be, how you want to be. It may have been very easy for you to create your life. Here's an example. Did you ever see those people create all the money in the world, but their love life is very non-existent? their relationships, or they have bad relationships all the time, but they have no problem creating money in their life, and they have these prestigious jobs, and they have all this material wealth, but they don't have love. You can have all of it. You can have a healthy relationship and you can have material wealth. It's about finding the balance. It's about accepting where you're at, being honest with yourself where you're at in your life, what you're good at, what you need to change, and working on those areas that you need to change while maintaining the areas that you are already good at. We're never going to get it done in this life. So you might as well just sit back, work on what you can, learn what you can while you're here in this life. And then if reincarnation's true and you come back, you can work on that in the next life or the life after that. If you believe that you're one and done, you come to Earth, you live your life, you die, you move on, and that's all you get, game over, then you do what you can now to be the best person you can be. So relax, be kind to yourself. And, oh, yeah. If I didn't say this, I'm going to say it now. Your journey is your journey. My journey is my journey. And all I could do is tell you what worked for me. And hopefully, at some point, you can maybe help someone and help them learn what works for them. If that is your lot in life. If it's not, do what you feel that you need to do to create the life that you need to create for yourself. This is the life I want to create for myself, where I'm in the desert every day, creating. I'm going to end the video here. If you made it to the end of the video, hit the like button. No. If you made it to the end of the video, leave a heart down there or some type of fun emoji. I like aliens and UFO spaceships. I like those emojis. Leave those. Those are fun. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.